Okay, hola chicos. So these are going to be the notes for Chile. This is the last country that we are going to cover. Chile está en el sur de Sudamérica, and that's what we're going to talk about today. See? So the first thing, chicos, that you can notice, Chile es muy largo. Goes all the way debajo de Argentina. Kind of looks like un zapato. It is bordered aquí por el Pacífico and Argentina. La capital es Santiago. And the neighbors, los vecinos, son Bolivia y Argentina. Right here. ¿Sí? So chicos, la población desciende de los españoles. Y hoy la población es 18 millones de habitantes. So you do want to know that number. Se encuentra descendientes de muchas antiguas familias aristocráticas, the aristocratic families of Spain. So, chicos, major takeaway is many of the Argentinians descend from los españoles. La geografía. So here we're going to talk a little bit about where it's located. As I always have you guys try to look at a map to help you. So, chicos, Chile está between los Andes y el Océano Pacífico en el suroeste, southwest of Sudamérica. Es un país largo y estrecho. Estrecho means narrow. Y largo, you should know. And it looks like una habichuela verde, a green bean. So if you think about Chile almost looks like a chili pepper. Es 3 veces más grande que el estado de Washington. It's just 3 times bigger than the actual state of Washington. And it's going to be a very varied climate. Muchas variaciones. And why? Because we go back to that picture of Chile. And like I said, it's un país largo y estrecho. And here you have all the little islands and here. So chicos, we start up north with Chile. That's going to be one part. Then here we're going to have a different part. Here we're going to have another set of weather. And then all the way here, the weather is going to be very different. So hay muchas variaciones. Sus vecinos, we always ask you this question on a part 2. Perú y Bolivia, and al norte es Argentina. So always remember, vecinos, neighbors. El desierto de Atacama, this is the first place we're going to talk about in Chile. This is going to be in el norte. So as we talked about, there's going to be a lot of different climate changes. And chicos, un desierto is exactly what it is, a desert. And it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful desert. It's the most arid desert in the world. Arid, árido, dry. So in la región del norte, you want to know that there's different geografías per city or per location. It's going to be desierto. And that desert that we just saw a picture of is called el desierto de Atacama. Es uno de los desiertos más áridos del mundo. And here, chicos, we're going to find a lot of minas, mines, de cobre, plata, y oro. Cobre is a new vocab word, means copper. Plata means silver. And oro means gold. So, chicos, this north region is going to be a dry, very prosperous region. El guano y el salitre también se encuentran en esta región. These are just natural resources. Salitre, we said, was that word saltpeter. Saltpeter, chicos, is just natural saline solution, meaning salt. And guano, we used to have it as a vocab word, but not anymore. Guano is actually like natural bird excretion, basically. Guano is just a natural resource that's found in Chile. El centro, so now we're moving on to the center. You're going to find la capital de Santiago, right? Santiago, Chile. And what's the weather like, el clima in el centro? Es un clima mediterráneo, templado, moderado. So el clima. So in el norte, we're going to have this dry weather. Y en el centro, we're going to have this mediterráneo, more moderate weather. And what does that also talk about? Un tiempo lluvioso y un periodo de sequía. So, lluvia means rain, and sequía comes from the word seco, meaning dry season. So we're going to have two seasons. We're going to have a rainy season and a dry season. And this zone is eminently or very, very, very good for agriculture. Eminently meaning super important, very specific for agriculture. So the center is going to be great. The north is going to be super dry where barely anything grows. And also, this is still el centro. We're going to find trigo, which is wheat. And here we're going to find a lot of natural resources. Again, here we have el ganado. Ganado is cattle. And lana is wool. So esta región es la más poblada. This is the most, what? Población. Poblada means most populated. Why? Because we have the capital, Santiago. And it's the best region weather-wise. And here we talk about Santiago a little bit. Es una ciudad hermosa, muy bonita. Hermosa is another word for bonita. And, chicos, they refer to Santiago as the Paris of los Andes. The Paris of the Andes Mountains, meaning the most beautiful city, a beautiful city in the Andes. El París de los Andes. And chicos, 40% viven en la capital. So that's why it's going to be the most populated part of the country. Most populated part of the country. So here we have a beautiful picture, chicos, of Santiago. Like I said, they call it El París de los Andes. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And here we have Los Andes, which are montañas. Or as we have used the word before, cordillera, which is a series of mountains. And Los Andes is going to separate Chile y Argentina. So from here, chicos, we're going to go do the classwork. And then we'll continue with these notes mañana. So if you could please make sure you have the classwork done for our conference. And we will be going over it. Gracias.